Dear friends, this is Fakir Yogi Brindra Yogi, and in this video, a person is Nabeel Qureshi from Pakistan, born in America, and he was really a bright student. He studied Quran, Hadith, all thoroughly and mastered it, and ultimately he got enlightenment. He used his own brain and he started thinking what is the truth, what path people should follow. So he is interacting with a person who is Christian, who is reading Bible, and then see he's telling one of the most important things which really we should understand, that we should not only read somebody books because it is reflecting his own ideas, opinion and perception, but truth may be something different. So ultimately it is our mind and our logic and reasoning, like Stephen Hawking's, Einstein's and Newton's, and all these greats who has given so much to us. We should believe in our own intention for realization of truth, clarity, perception, which can be verified and which is in the interest of the majority, not confined to certain caste, creed, religion, race and region. That can be really universal philosophy which can be exemplified and verified by science. He is one of the great whom I love and respect because he is telling truth, as said Buddha, Jesus, and so many greats who told the truth, and then I really understand his wisdom. Now listen what he's saying.
What is it? Oh, God is 3 in 1. Okay. So what, is he like a shampoo bottle? What does it mean for God to be 3 in 1? Can you explain that to me? And invariably, whenever I asked someone, they would say that the Trinity is a divine mystery, and we should just believe it by faith. And I would say, okay, time out. The way you're using the word faith is the way I use the word ignorance. I don't want any part of that kind of faith. And so because people were not trained with answers, I was able to easily share Islam with them. And by the way, I just received a few distress emails from South Africa. I got emails from friends that work there who are saying that pastors in South Africa are converting to Islam. I got emails from Christians saying, help us, our pastors are converting to Islam. And the reason why is because we're not training them with answers to these simple questions. So this is how it continued on for me. I would challenge people in their Christian faith, and because people didn't know their answers, I felt more and more convinced that Islam was true. All this changed, though, when I got to my university. I joined the public speaking and debate team at my university, and there was another student who was there, we ended up spending the night together in a hotel room because we were going to a tournament together, a university tournament, and we had to pair off. And so he and I happened to be in the room together. And at night, I see him pull out his Bible and start reading. I was like, oh, this guy's a Christian. This will be fun. I was like, David, do you realize that book you're reading is not reliable? And David slowly closes the Bible and says, go on. Yeah, you guys caught it. I completely missed it. So David says, go on. And I said, didn't Jesus speak Aramaic? And wasn't the early church in Jerusalem, so they probably spoke Hebrew? But by the time the New Testament was written, it was written in Greek. And so you have a translation of Jesus' words before anything's even written. And then the New Testament in Greek becomes the New Testament in Latin, and it lasts for 1,000 years in Latin before it comes to German, and from German it goes to English. So you got a translation of a translation of a translation of a translation of a translation. How do I know that you're actually reading Jesus' words? Now, I have used that argument against Christians tons of times before. But what I didn't know about David is that 5 years prior, he had been an atheist. And he had seen a Christian reading a Bible. That Christian's name was Randy. And David went up to Randy and said, Randy, do you want to know why you're reading the Bible? Because you were born in America. Had you been born in Saudi Arabia, you'd be reading a Quran. Had you been born in India, you'd be reading the Vedas. Had you been born in the East, you would have been a Buddhist. The reason why you believe what you believe is because people like you don't think for themselves. You just believe what you're told. The irony there was David was raised in an atheist home.
What a beautiful statement he said. What he has said, that is the real meaning I want to convey to my audience. People believe in others what they have said, but they never contemplated, but they never meditated, but they never tried to understand the philosophy and concept and ideas of somebody who has said. An intelligent person must use your own intelligence, your own wisdom, and be self-reliant, self-confident, self-believing. And what is that belief? Truth. Truth will not change. If anybody said sun is sun, moon is moon, similarly, anybody says truth, truth is same. And what is truth? Love, kindness, compassion, non-violence, caring, sharing, helping, living together in perfect harmony. That is the ultimate relation. That is the eternal relation. The whole earth is our family. All have to be happy, free from all worries, anxieties and fret. All have to coordinate and cooperate with each other. Like all lives have similar feelings. We have to respect their sentiments. Viewers, this Fakir Yogi, Virendra Yogi, a true servant of mankind, is spreading the message of peace among everyone. Anybody talks sense, truth, that is, truth, justice, peace, non-violence, kindness, compassion, honesty, integrity, humility, generosity, that will be the real meaning of life, and that can really establish really the kingdom of God, where all